Where were we? Let's see. Oh yes, alright. Here's what happens next. Good morning. Here we go. So we left off in ignition, and we were actually having the retirees deal with a test from Elmel Dark. Get right back into action first. Which is always the biggest worry when you are doing any kind of combat, is do the enemies have mystics? Just kind of safe, honestly. Joys of jumping. Jump right over the side. Sorry, my cat is on one this morning. to swap weapon and step him right there. Oopsies. I ignored your engage. It was dead set on throwing me back. Mountain Mischief by Douglas Austin. Elmel Dark, Witch of the Mountain, drops back against her furniture. You alright? But she hops back up.
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah. I wanted to give you a bit of an elongated victory thing. You got all the bone bison. Unscathed for the most part, though, aren't you? That feels anticlimactic.
In stories, witches' trials grant some kind of reward. What did we even accomplish?
Why, we for a sample of some of my mountain recipes, of course.
How hungry are you?
Choose carefully, for in my waywardness, in my gross olive-hearted way, I've designed that each delicious delectogram deliver a different delight.
While they eat stacks of griddle cakes, Mel gives a brief account of how she ended up on the mountain. Persecuted, robbed, run out of 10 towns. She retreated to this high home where her eccentricities and frequent mischief would only bother those who blundered into her domain.
And at that point, we all fair game. Haunted I'll always be. Memories sharp and scattered, like a flung mirror on this very mountainside. Haunted me, in this house, in these chairs, stools, and treats. Only the coffee's normal, I'm afraid to say. Only the earthy blue coffee.
She goes on for a while yet. They bid the Witch of the Mountain goodbye. They take a swift way down by her direction.
Clearly you can get too much of it.
Their dealings with the Witch of the Mountain don't go unmarked. The locals tell sour stories about the bringers of the Lauded Angel and their deeds for the years afterwards. Fair trade-off. I lost 2 legacy points, but my retirees all get 4 extra years. I mean, they're still retiring after this chapter, it looks like. Yeah. So it won't matter. Not unless they each get another, like, 10 years. That'd be wild, though. Spots left. Nothing here either. Secured, hides and fabrics. Dodge talisman. Back to Enwick. Hope that motherfucker survived. So the Thistle Forest has been revealed. Like the Oakham Mines where we'll be assaulting. For Their Own by Douglas Austin.
The mine has made the land valuable and provided work to us woodfolk for 6 generations at least. It's up this way. See how the ore cards leave their mark? I'll stand by you, my spear souvenir.
Hey, Blam, what's that lady saying?
Everything's doable if you got grit.
She wants to fight next to us. That's good, right? We want them to want to fight.
And you know, my wife Galia, bread's our table, down this path. I hack away the bleach briar by evening. Let's bring a good woman some good news.
The woods whistle where they stand. The wind climbs and falls. Her eager face scares me.
Yeah, let her fight.
begged me to help out tell my lady.
Say your name.
Odiana Quickrot.
Hey, we're coming up, Flamben. We pick up a wild woman.
Starwing close behind you. And Flynn, this is Odiana. Bern went and said she could come along. There's dinner in it, so I'm good.
Odiana Quickrot, tough as mud, and handsome for a wife.
The grin of an awful gambler. Of an awful gambler. Bet she's making.
So together, they go to a beckoning battle. Spectic, Smelliers, Butler, Weldling, Wardrobe, Coachman, Standard. It's kind of silly that they put the wardrobe in front. Like, that'd be something you'd want to hide, wouldn't it be? Throwing rocks at that guy. Form everyone up around the door. or their own by Douglas Austin. In the house, in the yard that guards the mine entrance, sudden silence comes. You feel alive, right? It's good. Took revenge of nothing else. We have to paint a picture for the woman's wife. That'll be a good deed to end that long. I should be home for dinner. The hike proves long. Night will reach them before they reach the door. Adriana's chilled expression gradually warms, and her eyes tend lower.
Here. Down where I've cut back the bleach briar, see?
Among the trees, the wood house glows. Inside is a happy hall.
Now that mine, our entire woodland, once again can walk freely and safely and warm. We fought, myself included. I fought and won.
Dried, fragrant mosses are pinned to the rafters.
And oh, I only wish you'd seen it. Zephyr quick. I ran one through. Swisher swift. I pierced another.
I don't remember it that way. A humble feast happens there, and a trading of life tales. Flanvin tells some thrilling stories of fights and fearful things, of funny encounters. So night takes its time to dwindle. Bits of the meal are picked over, dregs and cups are drained. And in the quiet that comes over them, Galia, Adriana's wife, clears her throat.
I hope it's okay saying this. I'm going to say it. It's all a lot, I understand. What you do. All of you. It's a sacrifice you make that I don't think probably no one ever fully repays. Selfish, but I'm proud of you, Adriana, my hero wife. I'm thankful, and I know that you deserve whatever chance you want. But I'm not sure if I can, Golly, I'm not joining them. You're not. No, beautiful one, I wanted to say, let's give them my granddad's old weapon. But that's... not using that thing. I'm a married woman. I fit it down.
The gift Adriana and Galia will give them is a rare piece, with a history of its own. Fall will come, and life in this wooded place will once more turn towards happiness. Arkenstag, Tier 2 artifact with bonus damage to Thrixel. It's a spell weapon. Manipulate reality. That's nuts. tier 2. Tier 1 out of my mages is Tarwin. Where do you think she goes? Let's see, out of the resources, I'm getting the least amount of spell threads not available. About the same, so we'll keep them even. Clear that, and since there's no patrol, we're going to let the retirees do it. While the main party finds the item. Just find the item. There's no reason not to find the item. Who doesn't like free items? Speed brooch. Get there faster. Easy scouting we go. Establishing the outfitter before I do the assault. Because I want my free resources at the end of the map. If my dumbass remembers to spend them. Alright, let's go! Final fight. End of episode 4. The Enduring by Anne Austen. If you knew what you were looking for, the split boulder north of Rowan-Honge Tomes wasn't difficult to find.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but I am.
And inside the party goes.
The sunlight. If it's my last glimpse of it, I want it to be a good one.
Into the depths they walk. And they turn to the start.
Stop. Put down your weapon. Put your weapons down. It's me.
Guerrera?
What have they done to you?
This will take longer to explain than we can afford. Would you like the short version or the extremely short version?
Shorts, probably.
Extremely short, please.
But it turns out you can put a human soul into a specialized Morthagi body. The combination of mechanism and magic is novel and that.
Extremely short.
Ward's been here. They've kept an enclave of this folks sticking for a long time. But due to a disagreement at the beginning of their endeavor, the Morthagi you are familiar with have been created with the singular mission of destroying us. Now, I suppose, they've been relentless in hunting us down, denying us resources.
To the point of destroying entire towns.
The understanding has been reached. They understand it now. They understand it now.
And if we can take back our stronghold here,
I can lock doors once we get there to buy us time. We won't be able to clear all of them out at first. Focus on moving forward.
Ooh. Bellhops. These are new. Of course, there's a new enemy for the last mission of episode 4. So this is the end of episode 4, and we're gonna kind of blend the two together. And I'm gonna go through time of peace, and we're basically gonna roll right into episode 5. You'll notice now we have Guerrera in her more enduring form. We're not gonna call them Morthagi, because they're not the mindless killing machines that the Morthagi have proven themselves to be. So we have Wardbin, one of the original enduring, and we have Guerrera in her new enduring form. It's a shame we don't have that clockwork axe no more, because that would have been nice. So we are going to take this trek rather slow, because we have to escort Wardbin to the central room, and Wardbin has to survive. So as much as it would be nice to use them as a body block, we cannot. We're going to raise the summon now, so he's tired early, and he gets his wound back soon. Bellhop is pinned. I don't like the look of the bellhop. I'm gonna say that now. Back him up right off the bat. Save the howl for them. Gosh, that's bellhop. I'm doing it. just outside of the range of that burn. Just right on the least amount of damage I can take out there right now. This is going to be one of those long fights, just like when I had to wrestle and do the Siege of the Tower of Lock assignment. Have him fire chicken there. Why not? Now with their space, we're going to move Annabelle up. I'm going to slash and poke into it. Warden's going to take a guardian stance there. Shoot the butler in the back. I'm for it. Disrupt their party's formation. Grabbing on Annabelle, she don't like that. I'll hop in the coach. Behind me now too. Really hard to make more and more noise. The Heart by Anne Austen. Welcome, welcome.
More than I thought there would be.
Leave the Morthagi! Just get inside!
And with a click, they lock the door behind him.
Ugh. My ears are gonna be ringing forever!
It's still intact. I can't believe
That looks important.
it. The heart was made to give spirit to our soldiers.
Sounds useful. Is there a button somewhere? Or...
Well, to work, it needs a willing person to diffuse their soul with it. Without that, the Morthagi have been able to use our own constructs against us for centuries.
But if you had a willing soul...
The constructs would become agents of the heart.
Sounds like it would make this fight considerably easier.
With the base under our control, we could be much more helpful in the fight against the Morthagi as well.
But that's not like... interfusion, right?
The fusion is permanent. Upside, however, is something akin to immortality.
Wait, what?
So, I can choose someone to sacrifice, or I can say it's not worth it. If I'm gonna sacrifice anybody, I mean anybody out of this party, then give me Flame. He deals the least amount of damage and he's the newest party member. I have plenty of mystics, so losing a mystic isn't gonna hurt. And he has no special transformations or anything, so this would be his transformation.
Wait, you're volunteering? Are you crazy? You've still got people out there that need you.
We're on for something. If we're lucky, we're beaten over the head with a feeling when that thing shows up. I've had a similar feeling when I became part of the Bringers of the Lauded Angel. But this is... As the door continues to thump and crunch, as Morthagi pound against it.
They're coming. If we're going to do this, we'll need to do it quickly.
Yes. Enlic didn't watch. He heard noises he couldn't quite place, but there were no sounds of pain or fear. And with a thump, the door continued to thwack and thunk as Morthagi beat against it, angrily. A couple loud thumps, and a bright shine. The heart spins to life.
Open the door. They will aid you.
Alright, let's see what we're up against.
So now I have some bellhops because the enduring heart is Flynn. So now the real question. Okay, we're gonna enter the control chamber. So we're going this way. That's annoying. Why can't the summons open the door? Can one of the bellhops open the door? Of course it is. Really, can nobody open this flipping door? Jesus. 4 people later. I don't trust moving up to this door either. I don't trust that there's no enemies, especially after there's all that thumping on the door. So whatever it is, it's probably gonna be nasty. One second, everybody, getting a phone call from my mother. Oh, you heard that? Alrighty, we are back. Sorry about that. Mom was checking in on some packages arriving, and we had a death in the family recently, so just making sure I got the information for the upcoming funeral. I'm gonna form up how I want before I open this door. That summon skeletons is useful. Well, any kind of summoning in this game is useful. Having extra bodies to keep your main party alive is a must. And see, we couldn't have sacrificed Flammen because Mr. Popular would have immediately lost us 3 party members, not being in the party no more. Morthagi. It's a terrifying looking Morthagi. Doggo up. I'm gonna have him engage the waiting before I start messing with that thing. But I'm gonna attack the ward first. I don't want it making more, the less Morthagi, the better off I will be. Something tells me the Grand Matron is a Morthagi that also makes more Morthagi, just like a wardrobe. So, I think the last time I did this too, I didn't use the heart, and I kept my party the way they were. And so that too, I probably had a bunch of Morthagi behind me. To continue to form up with summons and bonus units first. I'm moving in all the melee first. But keeping my people in the back. Gotta make sure they live to see a legacy. Get her closer before I cast Dusk. Start with Mr. Byrne in the back. Move him up. Oh, okay. Glad I did that with a summon. Matron does not like you getting close to her. Back to Mr. Byrne. Booyah! I'm just gonna keep you on fire. Tired Goodbyes by Anne Austen.
Aided us in our time of need. Gave blood and soul. We won't forget that. And we'll need you as well when the time comes.
The bringers of the Lauded Angel said tired goodbyes to Wardben, the other enduring, and Flynn. Or whatever it was that Flynn had become. There are 10 years of peace that follow. The victory has undermined the enemy's plans and they have been weakened, so they lost a few of their calamity cards. During the years of peace, Enlick and Byrne were stopped by a traveling woman, a resident of that small village in Eichenwild, where the Great One once feasted. She thanked them again for slaying the monster and ending the darkest days of her life. Gave Enlick the itch to find another beast to fight. Flamvin and Flynn went back to Frogville for winter fair. The street gardens weren't much to look at yet, but there were new ribbons in the thatch. I want to know how Flynn got back there. The former Roneland bandits, now the Roneland heroes, had to work extra hard to gain the trust of the public back. They were eventually recognized as full-fledged heroes. Their slogan was, "Anyone can do." When Tarwin came down with a case of wildbark fever, Byrne would come by to clean the place and handle the soup pot.
Need anything else? A pillow? A back rub?
Bern Lackby was happy to be invited on a camping trip with Degena and Yorwin.
At least blow out the lights, you two.
Until the first night passed. What did you expect from a married couple? Come on now. The muscles in Rendon's back began to knot more tightly in the mornings, and it took longer to unwind them. He sent up small prayers to the sun, which seemed to help. The fighting had taken a toll on Degena that went deeper than the scars on her skin. She preferred not to talk of the old days, but was often seen keeping watch at the edge of the wilderness. Degena Rotwell has retired. She is no longer in your party, but she'll go into your legacy and may play a part in future stories. When his fighting days were over, Yorwin traded in bashing skulls for bashing metal. The maces he forged were heavier than they looked, and any who could wield them suddenly remembered battles they had never fought. Yorwin Weistrode has retired. He is no longer in your party, but he'll go into your legacy and may play a part in future stories. During the years of peace, new heroes have arisen. Flamtara Doom is now a greenhorn warrior. And Junven Doom is also now a greenhorn warrior. Training rookies. In the years leading up to her retirement, Degena changed a little. She developed a fond, silent smile, one that sprouted upon her face for seemingly no reason at all, stunning even her. At the same time, she began to pass on her knowledge and became the favorite mentor of many a shy younger woman. Who benefited most from Degena's lessons? We're gonna give it to Flamtara, the new warrior. Holy shit! He's gonna train Junven. Alright. We're gonna upgrade his trainers first. I don't like those. We'll give him head smash. Yep, she gets her other moth leg. He gets his wolf legs. Sylvan Heart, life recipient. Adds plus 10 years to retirement age. Yes, please. Okay, we're not gonna skip this time, because I'm gonna need the upgrades. And I got 2 people who are like brand new. Let's check their gear. At least gave them tier 2 weapons, but what's their armor? Tier 1. Alright. Let's start with Flamtara. Let's see what she's got. 'Cause I see she's wielding an axe. Her tier 3 band armor. With how many resources I have, there's no reason not to. Her weapon is this silver gouge. It's an armor shredder. Instead, we will craft her a water axe. Alright, down to Junven. Armor and weapon for each character first, then we'll do the gratuitous shield. There's tier 3 armor. And for him, having a rapier, water rapier or a stone rapier now. Because he is a fighter, we're going to give him a leaf rapier. Help keep June alive. And we still got a butt ton of resources, so. We're going to look at Enlick's armor next. He's got tier 3 banded armor. Honestly, I think I'm going to give him a shield. We're going to give him a leaf shield tier 3. And that's going to be Enlick's upgrade. Let's check on burn. What can we do for burn now? Fire blast. Yeah, seems pretty lackluster, honestly. Offhand weapons for the... That's neat. I guess I'll just upgrade his magic book though. But I also will make it leaf to fit him being Sylvan. Over to armor, which I know now we're gonna have to start spending some legacy points depending on how I upgrade and what's available. Because I know he's got tier 2 casual armor. He's already slow, so I don't want to give him Mage Clay. I kind of want to give him something that speeds him up, because he's stupid slow. So the only one that gives speed is this one. And it's only 3 LP, so it's not a bad trade-off. And I don't think we need to upgrade his Swan Scepter. This thing's kind of broken as is, and he deals a shit ton of damage. Especially because he has this as well. This leaf Will of the Forest, this is broken artifact. Kind of the same thing with the Caprice. +1 heal on kill. We're gonna come to Flamden because he definitely needs some love, that bow. Alright, we're gonna spend the Elfin upgrade. Give him a tier 3 firebow. Oh, he's got legendary armor too. Quite a bit. Alright, we don't have to worry about Flamden. As little as I have spent on Tarwin, she's kind of broken with her transformation of her own right. stuff she wields is pretty wild. She's not as powerful as Burn, which I don't understand. She has 10 times more utility, so I'm not going to worry too much about upgrading her. And Jim's still coming along? I thought he was retiring. Yeah, shouldn't he be retiring?
This factory was supposed to be all life.
But Orbit traded that life for something horrifying. And I won't let it spread. The Morthagi never misunderstands. Never decides he knows better. Morthagi are only the ones I can trust. Are the only ones I can trust to carry out this mission. Long after I'm gone. The mountain shadows swift tinkerings erupt. Shadowing swift tinkerings erupts. Bleeding drills and blades. Legs that are not entirely legs. And blank, empty rage. They seep and spill through the yondering hills. No.
No?
He sacrificed Flynn. I tried to go visit him, but I barely got anything out of those machines. It's not him anymore. I'm not sure if it was better or worse than a regular death. And then, we get news that it didn't fix the problem. Maybe made it worse. This whole stupid thing is a waste of my time. We could ride this out somewhere.
Alright, fine. I'll tell everyone else that Flammable was too grumpy to join us in wasting our time.
Wait, everyone else is on board.
Except for you, but I get it. It's a lot of pressure.
So Enlick leaves and Flamvin's right on his heels. Fine. What's the plan?
First, we convince Junben to join us. Next, the rest. Then we storm the mountain and end this war.
Junben? But you said...
Too late to back out now. You'd have to walk, a whole mile back to your house. Nah, you're committed.
The shadows deepen, and all monster groups have drawn an extra monster card in every battle. Ooh, talk about split differential attention. So, the source of what I need to stop is here. My question is, do I have to clear all the Morthagi sites? So what I'm going to do is first, I'm going to prepare defenses. I'm definitely going to have Enlick, Tarwin, Flamvim, and Burn. Honestly, I'm throwing Renjim in with them. The fact that he's stuck around. Like, what? No LP and no recruits. So, next thing I'm going to prepare defenses here. These two. Gave me a couple backup warriors, so I'm not too sure what this campaign is trying to tell me right now. The fact is, giving me the option right there, I need to see where it's going. it's actually going to give you the option to end everything right now. Given the lack of recruitable units, I've just got the 2 warriors. I think I'm going to go for a swift end before they have a chance to draw any more calamities or anything. Gearing Up by Ann Austin.
The hour looms. We may stand as one force, one vision, and scrape this curse off our land for good. Blades and wits sharp. Ready ourselves.
Another quick buff moment, which actually I'm gonna start with Tarwin. Can only upgrade the people that are coming in too. Notice that. Oh, that maxes out at 2. Okay. She needs armor. Armor first, always. Doing this without legacy points is bad. Stemming the Tide by Ann Austin.
I've been prepared to pay a price for the form I took. A price of flesh and breath. But it cost more than that. It cost peace. It cost the person I love most. And though Grimer and I never spoke again, perhaps the rest of this can still be put right.
In the days when the flood of Morthagi had slowed to a trickle, Flambin was able to locate openings in the cliffs. I've seen a lot of things in my life, but this is a whole new sort of thing. I'll give you some perspective right about now, Tom.
I've lost my bearings. We're no longer in a world made for people. This is something else's turn.
And stone and iron and bone closing in.
We can feel unlucky to be made of softer things. And we have strength of our own, which should not be underestimated. Just explore the tunnels. Regards, by Ann Austin.
What now?
Oh wait, it's you.
We promised aid after all had done for us. And we keep our promises. Flynn sends his regards.
I'm actually kind of glad that I took the bellhop units from them, and they don't seem able to use them anymore. That deal actually well, because multiple units that can grab your units, i.e. the batch beast and the bellhops together, just don't move, which makes for a really difficult slog of a fight. Any loss of unit control in this game is near fatal. That is one brand looking Morthagi board. When you reach the door, its eyes snapped open onto him, grown open by itself. To be debated whether the heaving multi-part construction before them was alive, but it wouldn't matter. Life was a quaint concept in this place. Shuddering pipes and pounding gears filled with flames to burst it. Inside the glass chambers, an infernal stew of bones and gears churn out new forms. Welcome to the Morthagi Tale. I guess I did pretty okay by already being strong enough to come in here and like end the boss. Still and Silent by Anne Austen. The walk back out was darker. The ceilings didn't collapse on us. And without their maddened voices to call them, the things that were once Morthagi fell still and silent. Some were burned, some were buried. 1 second, college admission's calling me. Be right back. And we're back. That was my college admissions. A few were repurposed. So what are you going to do now then? Renjim asks the Enduring.
The Wandering Lands are a bit sour on mechanical moment. It would be wise to lay low. What's another few hundred years after all?
And they retreat underground. The end. So that is the end of the Enduring War. Memories from the beginning when Renjim, Degana, and Byrne found that egg. Tarwin and Byrne opened a tavern in Plumheath. Tarwin crafted the menu and the atmosphere to fit her lofty vision, and Byrne sang for the crowds on the nights he felt up to it. Enlit gathered many of the company's stories as he could, and enlisted Flambem to illustrate them.
You told me you painted, but you didn't tell me you were good.
Memories of when they found the soul-trapped flame. And when Degana took a piece of the great tree beast's ear. One day, Flintara awoke with a lightness in her step.
Understand it now. It all makes sense.
She vanished for 10 years and returned somehow unaged and full of sorrow. When Yorwin and Degana went treasure hunting on their bed. Renjim spent many a happy a night in the tavern, enthralled the ladies with tales of his exploits. And they said the history of Junama and Alta would never come in handy. Junven showed up one day as the new god of Pickleground. I know what you want. When they found the hot spring, I missed a couple things in the last one. Okay. How did Byrne's dream of his own personal research tower had finally been fulfilled. He kept it well stocked with tomes and scrolls full of formulas.
Something in the woods is very strange.
When they first
Started singing songs
lost
of
their friend
change.
Flynn. Inspired by what he had seen of the Morthagi, Flamben set up a tinkering workshop and built impressive clockwork sculptures. No souls were harmed in their making, and the sculptures never tried to kill anyone.
Finally an end to the madness. Hey, I'm bored. Wanna go hunt something?
That's the end. These heroes will be added to the legacy, whereas these heroes are already present. Promote a hero. So, I get 2 of them I can promote. Carwin definitely earned her promotion to Fabled Adventurer. Out of the level 1 heroes, though, I'm between Flamben, Renjim. You know, Yorwin's done too. We'll promote Yorwin. The elemental weapons you have discovered in this game have been unlocked in your legacy, and now will be available to craft in all future games. Let's see what stories we have. There's our group of heroes. Everybody who survived and made it to Legacy. And then the one person who had an altar, Tim. Just think though, some of these guys, if they show up in new campaigns, are going to be quite deadly. Kelter, he's one of my favorites. Askelia Goro is a good one. Renjim needs legendary armor. So does Flanbin. Or I think it's because they had artifact armor, they don't get to keep it, which is kind of lame. But that is the legacy. Those are the heroes who have fought before. So we're running low on campaigns to do out of the main stories. Left we have Monarchs Under the Mountain and All the Bones of Summer before the final campaign, The Sunswallower's Wake. So it's a mix of Monarchs Under the Mountain or All the Bones of Summer. I guess if you want to know which one we're going to end up doing, you're going to have to tune in next time. So, until then, may fortune follow you, while disaster sleeps in the dust of your travels.